Behind me is 352 Willow Creek Road in Bridgewater, and this neighborhood hails home to some of the most luxurious homes in Winnipeg. My name is Mroz, and I'm going to take you on a tour of this one-of-a-kind luxury home in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Hey Andrew.
Hey Amit.
How are you?
I'm here today with Amit Bindra of Artista Homes, and we're in Bridgewater, Winnipeg, taking a tour of this luxury home. Wow, this space is beautiful. It's bright, open, tons of natural light, and these ceilings, tell me a little bit more about them. How tall are they?
Andrew, these are cantilever ceilings. They go all the way to the peak at 16 foot high. What
Wow.
we did is we did the pine wood cladding, and to give it a nice ranch style look into the home.
Right. And how about this feature wall?
This is all a natural stone we believe in our homes that fireplace is one of the center of attraction.
For sure.
And we want to give it a nice look to it. So we brought in some natural stone going all the way to the cantilever ceiling side, and it looks pretty cool.
Okay, and these windows, obviously being in Winnipeg, our climate gets pretty harsh in the winters. I'd imagine these are all triple pane throughout?
Yeah, these are all triple pane with the low E argon. These
Okay.
are very energy efficient windows.
Yeah.
And when we build the homes, we make sure the windows we use are U-channel windows to make it more energy efficient for homeowners.
So obviously on a house this size, that's going to help someone with hydro bills and cost of heating and cooling in the summer months when it gets hot.
Absolutely, it will.
Okay, and how about these finishings, flooring? I understand that we have engineered hardwood and the trim around the windows.
So these are engineered hardwoods throughout the house. These are rustic looks, so it's a mix of a good contemporary and the traditional look in the homes. With the trim around the windows, what we use is an aspen, so it's all stained and the more traditional and the homey feeling for the clients.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I'm sure people really love that. I know that's
Absolutely.
a big thing. People, they notice all those fine details, right? And in a house of this caliber, that's exactly what you want.
There's a reason that's why this house won a gold award in the Manitoba Home Builders Association.
I believe it, yes. Wow, this eating kitchen is absolutely beautiful. I understand that these are quartz countertops just by looking at them, but is this something standard that comes in a home of this caliber with you guys?
Yes, absolutely. When client builds such a high-end home, they expect certain things which are included in the price.
Right.
And yes, this is very standard when it comes to the homes like this. Quartz countertop with a nice finish on the waterfall edges.
Beautiful. And how about this backsplash? Do you get to choose what kind of tile you want or color when you are going through the process? Is that something you get to pick?
Absolutely. When it comes down to the custom build, client picks everything. So they start from the scratch to when they move in.
Right.
They make a choice of picking up the tiles, the colors, what kind of tiles they want, and what kind of countertop colors, the cabinets, the ceilings, the flooring, every color in the house, they make a decision. So what we used is a power hydraulic system for the cabinets, right? So people complain all the time, they can't get to the top level.
If you're my height, that's no problem, right?
Yes.
You can almost grab anything, but some people aren't as tall as me.
Yes, so what we did is we put a power hydraulic system, so you press the button and it'll close.
Okay, and these appliances, I mean, to me, they look as high-end as you can almost get. I mean, I've seen some high-end appliances, but these, beautiful. Like, look at the way they shine.
These all are the range, the oven, and the microwave. They're all Wolf appliances.
Right.
And when it comes down to the fridge, it's a Sub-Zero fridge, which keeps your vegetables and the fruits fresh for a very long time.
And are they always built in and surrounded by cabinets, or do you guys do different layouts, or is that one feature, is that everything is built in?
It depends on what the client is looking for in their home. So if they want something which is to be built in, we do it this way.
Right.
But if they want something separate or a different, we will look at that way.
Beautiful. I mean, first thing I noticed walking in is obviously this massive wardrobe. Is this something standard you guys do with every house?
It depends on a layout to layout. Some people prefer a walk-in closet and some prefer a wardrobe like this. There's a lot of storage, a lot of shelving.
Right.
If people like to hang their clothes or fold them, there's enough space for that. You can even put your shoes in if you like.
For sure, and I know, I mean, a lot of people, women, right? Tons of shoes.
Absolutely.
Not gonna get away from that.
Not at all.
And tons of natural light, and this stone feature wall, absolutely beautiful. I love that.
This is the same stone we used outside and around the fireplace, and we brought it into the master bedroom.
So it all flows through the house beautifully, right? I mean, you notice that on the exterior and inside, that just that adds to that. You get what you pay for, right? And this ensuite is stunning. Floating dual vanity, standalone tub, and this rain shower. Tell me a little bit more about this space.
This is very nice and a beautiful contemporary looking ensuite.
Right.
Nice heated floors. We use porcelain tiles. It's a very unique tile and a very nice texture to it.
It looks like it.
Standalone tub. I'm sure people love it.
Oh, they love that. I mean, I love that. I would use it every night.
Absolutely. And you don't want to miss the shower. A beautiful shower with the rain shower head, all tiles around, and
beautiful.
The beautiful, nice body sprays here.
Wow, that you don't see in every shower.
Yes, that's for sure. It's an upgrade. People love it. And you know what? A house like this must have that.
And Amit, one thing I noticed as we enter the basement here is the continuity throughout the house. It's bright, open, every room feels spacious, and again, tall ceilings down here, even in a basement with walkout.
Absolutely. You have to keep in mind, all these have, because of the different variations in the plans and the layouts, you can see a huge variation in the ceiling heights here.
Right.
This ceiling height, remember when we walked into the master ensuite, we added a few steps to it.
Okay.
What that did is they gave us an extra ceiling height in the lower level. So if you are a person who likes to have a gym at home, you have enough space for that.
And I can see even games room, hangout area, family time, or whatever, right?
So there is a lot of space for a family or friends to come in and have a nice time here.
And I also noticed down here we've got ourselves a bar area with a built-in fridge.
Absolutely. You know, there is a wine cooler here, and what you could do is if you have a lot of guests and you wanted to use this bar area as an extra serving station, you can use that.
Definitely. Because you can entertain here all weekend, every weekend if you wanted to. And Amit, one more thing I noticed is I don't feel like I'm in a basement, being that there's so much natural light, big doors, and you're staring at this meticulously designed backyard. We're obviously going to go check that out, but before we do that, tell me a little bit more about this living space.
Absolutely, I agree with you. This lot was actually designed to have a walkout basements. So that's where people love it. That's where the trend is going. People like to have the houses with the walkout basements. And this extra space, if you're short of a space in this house, which I'm sure you're not, there's a lot more space to have for your family and friends over. We did a tile surround for a fireplace, a beautiful linear fireplace. And yes, we do have a lot more space here.
And there is 2 more bedrooms, I understand, and bathrooms. So if you have kids or a big family, you most definitely have enough room in this house.
There are 5 bedrooms in total in the house. There's a lot more space. And yes, if you have friends over or the family over, there's enough space for them.
Or people visiting from out of town. I mean, it's all here, right? And Amit, as continuity was mentioned before, I noticed we do have the same engineered hardwood throughout, trim, and there is surround sound down here as well.
Yes, it is. What we did is we brought in the same hardwood floors into the basement, same color, same texture, everything the same. Speaking of the surround sound, this house is completely wired for a home automation system. We have lighting, speakers, furnaces, air conditioners, all attached to the one system. So what you could do is download an app on your phone, and you can control the house wherever you are in the world.
So you mean I could be on a beach and I could be controlling the temperature in my home from anywhere?
Yes, you can. And you know what? If you add the camera systems to the house, you can even watch what's happening at your place.
Wonderful. Technology these days. And this landscaping is absolutely gorgeous. Tell me a little bit more about why you guys chose to go with a design like this.
Don't you want to entertain your family and friends at your place? 100%. So what we did is we brought in a beautiful fire pit area where we brought in stones where people can sit and enjoy those cool evenings with the fire around it. And you know what? It's a beautiful lake view, south-facing backyard. And for all your golfer friends, we got the putting green right here.
Beautiful. I mean, who wouldn't want this? You know, whether it be early morning, a cup of coffee, practicing a game before you head out for the day, I know I'd enjoy it. Amit, I have to be honest, I really love everything about this house, including the open floor plan and big bright windows. So tell me, what is this house listed at?
This house is listed as at $1.55 million, which includes the land, the home, the appliances, the blinds, and the taxes all included.
That seems really affordable for what you're buying compared to other cities across Canada.
Absolutely, yes it is.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.
Of course, it was a pleasure.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my short game.
Of course.
Unlike my putting, this house is a hole-in-one. So that wraps up our first luxury home tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and share with your friends. And with that said, we'll see you in the next video.